Nothing you're gonna be able to do about it come fight night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I promise you.
But look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
How many fighters have ever been called the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world? These are two of them, and they're gonna fight.
Canelo versus Crawford, a true super fight that only comes along once in a lifetime.
Erislandy Lara carries a truth the official record doesn't reflect. He's the fighter who stepped out of the ring against Canelo Alvarez with a loss stamped beside his name. But to countless fans and analysts, that night told a different story. His performance didn't look like defeat, it looked like a blueprint. In 2014, while the judges sided with Canelo, many saw Landy Lara showcase a methodical strategy, one that exposed gaps in the superstar's armor. It wasn't just a fight, it was a demonstration of how to dismantle one of boxing's biggest names. Years later, that lesson still echoes through conversations about how Canelo can be beaten.
In regards to the Canelo fight, seeing his performance against Bivol and knowing that you've been known for your boxing ability, would you give Canelo a rematch if that was would you be looking for a rematch if that was a possibility? And would you be interested in fighting Bivol in the near future? Last question.
No, me gusta una revancha con Canelo. Bivol, yo no voy a hacer la dura visión que hizo Canelo. Bivol es un boxeador demasiado grande y fuerte, inteligente. Y creo que me gustaría la revancha con Canelo.
Lara's prediction isn't built on speculation, it's a calculated warning from a man who knows Canelo's vulnerabilities better than almost anyone. He frames the matchup as a 50-50 fight, yet his guidance for Terence Crawford outlines a clear formula for victory. The message is straightforward: keep moving, don't let Canelo pin you down, and never absorb punishment on the arms where his power can sap your defense. Lara stressed that survival in the early rounds is crucial, urging Crawford to box from the outside, stay mobile, and frustrate the Mexican star. That game plan may sound familiar, and for good reason. It's the exact blueprint Lara himself used in their 2014 clash, when he forced Canelo to miss wildly and swing at shadows. His words gained renewed credibility in 2022 when Dimitri Bivol, a skilled light heavyweight, employed nearly the same tactics. With a disciplined jab, masterful control of distance, and refusal to stand still, Bivol neutralized Canelo's offense. The result, a commanding unanimous decision that shocked the boxing world and dismantled the myth of Canelo's invincibility. What made the upset so striking was how perfectly it validated Lara's original approach. The loss to Bivol proved that Canelo still struggles against elite technicians who dictate pace and refuse to engage in brawls. For Lara, it was vindication. His once controversial strategy now stands as a proven formula, turning his prediction for Crawford's chances from a bold opinion into a serious and unsettling possibility.
Pelea que se acaba de anunciar una grande pelea que tú peleaste con él hace unos cuantos años, Canelo. Canelo va a pelear con Crawford. Crawford se va a mover dos divisiones. Va a pelear con Canelo aquí en el Allegiant Stadium. Y tú que has peleado con Canelo, ¿qué crees que va a pasar con esa pelea?
Bueno, ahora mismo Canelo es un boxeador fuerte. Crawford es un boxeador que está subiendo dos divisiones. Hay que ver primero cómo se siente los 6 primeros rounds y después veremos el resultado. Pero creo que es una pelea muy interesante para los jugadores 50-50.
¿Qué es algo que tú te recuerdas de la pelea que Canelo y que te ayudó a seguir al nivel que tú estás? Porque peleaste con Canelo casi que 8 o 10 años y los dos son campeones ahorita todavía.
Hace 12 años.
12 años.
En 2014. ¿Qué yo aprendí de esa pelea? Bueno, todavía estoy activo, gracias a Dios. No fui lastimado, no cogí golpe en esa pelea. Yo pienso que si Crawford no se deja lastimar y que no coge mucho golpe de Canelo al cuerpo y en los hombros, huele que tira para los hombros, creo que puede tener el triunfo.
Walk around big any goddamn way.
Right. Yeah. Now, Canelo is the bigger guy, right? But
he ain't the bigger guy.
That's what they say. They say he's wider, he's got more mass. How are you feeling about Bud going in there taking on Canelo's power?
Shit, I don't give a fuck about that power. Well, how you beat power?
Speed.
You said what?
Speed.
And what else?
IQ.
Erislandy Lara carries a truth the official record doesn't reflect. He's the fighter who stepped out of the ring against Canelo Alvarez with a loss stamped beside his name. But to countless fans and analysts, that night told a different story. His performance didn't look like defeat, it looked like a blueprint. In 2014, while the judges sided with Canelo, many saw Lara showcase a methodical strategy, one that exposed gaps in the superstar's armor. It wasn't just a fight, it was a demonstration of how to dismantle one of boxing's biggest names. Years later, that lesson still echoes through conversations about how Canelo can be beaten.
And then look at Williams' score, because he already know what the play was already. He already know he gonna win the fight. Canelo actually won a round where he threw 4 punches and didn't land nothing. And they gave the man the round. This man didn't do nothing. And then you got that fool Sergio Mora sitting there capping, non-stop capping, talking about all Williams' score is running and all this stuff.